Right, I have been talking this entire time thinking I'm unmuted, and I haven't been. Talking this entire time. Wow, I apologise for that, guys. As I was saying, sorry, I was trying to get the stream set up, and yeah, I thought my mic was unmuted, but it wasn't. It was muted the entire time. So I came across this server the other day, right, for the very first time. Never seen it before, but apparently it's a spin-off to SkyBlock. It's called OneBlock, a spin on SkyBlock. Start on a floating island with a single regenerating block. Invite your friends, build and expand. Become the richest and biggest island on the server. So I'm going to give this a go to see how far I can actually get with it. But if you're in the chat right now, let me know how you're doing. Shadow Gaming, what is going on, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, I will be honest. And I don't know, I was just kind of sat back chilling. I had some free time and I thought, you know what? I feel like doing a live stream right now. So here we are. I think the stream is all ready to go, which is nice. I do just want to quickly add a description to it. So let me just do that real quick before we get started. This seems to be loading up anyway. So whilst I wait, I am going to get a quick description sorted. Please bear with me, guys. 2 seconds. I will be with you in a second, I promise. Okie dokie. And then live. This is the beauty of live streams. Like, you guys, when it's a video, you don't see the behind the scenes of the actual video, but on a live stream, it's all real, it's all raw. So you're gonna have to bear with me a second. There we go. And then I believe we're all good to go. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. So let me go back to the chat. Bro, I want to play with you. What, wait, there we go. Oh, it's dark. It's nighttime. What, platform do you play on? I might do a separate stream where I play with viewers. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But yeah, so essentially, what does this say? Oh, bottom right, it respawns as a new block. So I've got to break this block 10 times, apparently. One. Oh, and you get XP each time. Break the one block on plains fade. So I'm assuming each 10 times you break the block, I'm assuming the biome changes, right? Oh, actually, I'm getting more dirt here. So let me expand this island as I go along. Also, I should probably craft a pickaxe now if we're starting to get stone. So let me do that real quick. Give me your name tag. I believe my name tag is Poggers for Days. Pogggerz, number 4, DAYZ. I'm pretty sure. Could be very wrong. But anyway, I'm going to craft probably these two, or actually 3. I'm not going to bother with a sword because, let's be honest, we don't really need it right now. And then I'm just going to keep mining this away. I'm not entirely sure, obviously, how much this changes. Okay, so we've got some stone. I'm going to need a stone pickaxe now to mine the coal. So I'm assuming we just expand as we go along, level up the island. I'm getting ores at the moment, which I probably don't really need, in all honesty. But I have a feeling that I'm going to need more stone before I even start building a single thing. So this is going to be interesting, because I've always been terrible at Skyblock. There's never been a time where I've been really that good at it. Oh, wow, okay, so you get chest spawns with things actually inside it. I thought that was just an empty chest, but it turns out you do actually get things. That's quite... I mean, it might seem self-explanatory, but it shocked me, alright? That's all that matters. So how are we all doing today? How many people we got watching right now? Let's have a look, shall we? Apparently there's 3 people watching. How are we all doing, 3 people? Live chat. Let me open that as a panel. I should probably refresh that, actually. And then let's get rid of this, because I'm going to need this anyway for storage. Oh, I so hoped I would have got another chest straight after, one by one. That would have been pretty cool, right? Okay, so now I'm hoping we get more dirt, because until we do, I can't really extend my island anymore, so it's quite annoying. Whilst I'm at it, let me just go ahead. Can I place that? Okay, I can't move that. Typical. I'm just going to put these in here, and then I need to figure out a way. Why am I doing that? I need to figure out a way where we get more dirt. That seemed to work, so I mined 1 block of dirt, and you notice how I got dirt straight after it as well? That's pretty interesting. So, you know what? I think the best tactic here is just to get literally everything out the chest as we go along, because we are eventually going to need it at some point, right? Especially with being on a 1 block island. Everything counts at this point, so that's the main thing. Can you accept my request, bro? I will do straight after the stream, but currently I want to just see how far I can get with 1 block. So I will definitely accept it after the stream. What's your name tag? So I'll be sure to look out for it. Just let me know. Pop it in the chat. Okay, so that's why it was taking ages. The problem is with this, you can't really like. So usually when you're in a cave or something, right, you'd anticipate what you're actually going to find, whether it's ore. So like you go into a cave, for example, right, you know you're going to find coal, so you make sure you have everything there to get that coal. Or you might know you're on a mission for diamonds, you'll have all the tools there to get it. But with this, it's completely randomized. So like you have to literally keep switching randomly as fast as you can between each item. And that's part of the challenge. So currently I am going to do this. I'm going to expand the island as much as I can, and basically just see how far I can get in probably about an hour. This stream might go on for, maybe less, I don't know. I'm just going to keep going until I get annoyed with it. Right, what else do I need? So I've just realised I don't know if I can get a bed. Is that even possible on this? Because it's currently nighttime and I hate nighttime with a passion. So I'm probably thinking, do I have enough? Yeah, so 4 torches. So what I'm going to do, just to save myself some space, I'm going to put a torch there on the back. I'm going to put a torch there, put them on the back so we're not placing them on the ground. Keep mining in hopes that I do eventually get 2 pieces of wood. Because if I can get myself a bed right now, that would just be... Oh, it would be remarkable. It would be remarkable. Yeah, I'll definitely accept your friend request after this, brother. Just obviously timing is of the essence. And I won't be streaming for that long either, probably, tonight. So I want to make sure I try and get as much progress done as I can before ending it. But I'll definitely accept it afterwards. If you let me know, like I say, if you let me know what your name tag is in the comments, I will look out for it. And literally, as soon as I click finish on the stream, I will accept you. Not a problem. So I don't think wool is an option on this list, unfortunately, by the looks of it. Which is a real shame, because then how else am I supposed to get wool to craft a bed? Doesn't make sense. Should we craft a campfire, chat? Let me know. Or is it a big waste of time? Because we've got torches anyway. So currently we don't really need a campfire, do we? As far as I'm aware. Why am I not doing this, actually? Let me get a double chest. Okay, we plop that there. There we go. I accidentally said plop, not pop. That's awkward. Why is that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's why it was blue. So, wait, what? Oh, that is so strange. Wait, so what's this? Is that baked potato, right? So you saw that, right? How that was just a random... They've got a kind of random exchange system going on, which kind of confused me. But you know what? I kind of like it. It's actually quite smooth. So I wonder then if I can do the same... If I search in wool... Okay, no. For some reason, it's not an option. Interesting. Okay, so maybe somehow, I don't know how yet, I haven't quite figured it out, but maybe somehow I can get wool that way, uh, and just hope we can craft a bed. I mean, right now, though, it does seem to be getting lighter, which is cool, because I don't know about you, but I personally prefer daytime in Minecraft. Daytime rules. It rules the roof in this game, alright? So I'm going to wait for that. Hopefully, it'll speed up a little bit. There we go. Okie dokie. So what's the most important thing that we need? Now, shears, yes, for wool, but at the same time, are we going to get a chance to actually shear some sheep or not? Because I don't think they would spawn randomly, right? In a small island like this. So maybe, actually, no, I need a hoe to plant some crops. I was going to go for a pickaxe, but I'll probably go for that next. I think that's the important thing we need to do. And also, while I'm here, can I... Wait, it says I can... How do I move this block? Apparently I can move this. Or am I wrong in saying that? Does it say on top of here? Sneak click one block twice. Okay, no, it's not. It's not saying anything. So what I need to do then is make myself a mini farm right now, basically. So I'm gonna... I think the... You know what I'm gonna do? Would it work like that if I do that? Yeah, have the water running off the side. Let me get the other one. Because then, rather than, taking up space and doing my crops here, I can essentially just do them here. And then, like that. And then plant the wheat seeds down. Boom. There we go. Like, what are the chances? Would that count as a water source there as well, since it's lower than the other part? I think so. Let me do that. There we go. So hopefully they grow now. I'm assuming they will, because like I say, it's got a water source right next to it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get as many materials as possible. You know what? I think we're off to a good start, but I do feel like we're going to get into a bit of a... We're going to wedge ourselves into a bit of a corner, purely because I just feel like, right now I don't even know how to get wool or anything. So I do feel like there will become a stage where I'm a bit confused as to how to progress forward, if that makes sense. The good news is, though, we don't really have to run as of right now. Have I got anything under there? No. We haven't got anything to run around for right now, so the hunger level should stay, ideally, how it is, which is great. I'm just thinking, is there anything else here that I could do to progress a little bit more? I mean, let's be honest, we don't need the copper ore anyway, so let me go ahead and grab some ingots. What can I put in here? Let me get the dark oak log, because I'm not going to use them anyway. I'm just going to use the normal one. Lucky block starts in 18 seconds. Wait, what? Does that mean if I just keep breaking this block, I'll end up with a lucky block? Or am I wrong? Hopefully that'll be wool. Or like, diamond. But I don't even think I've got an iron pickaxe for that right now. So what's the lucky block? Does it just spawn? Oh, mine one block for lucky blocks. Okay. Do you get... Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. I've no... We keep getting plants. Since when do you keep getting plants in this game? I had no idea. Maybe that's part of the lucky block system. What are we getting this? Ah. Okay. I figured it out. Maybe, just maybe, we get wool by getting it to spawn in a chest. It's the only way that makes sense, really. In all honesty, I am going to just put all of this in my chest right now because it's taking up so much inconvenient space. The bee's nest and the honey is very useful as well. I am going to keep that golden apple on there just in case I need it, because it could be important. And then I am going to break that and grab that as well. There we go. What do we get next? I thought that was another chest then. Okay, so wool, please be wool, please be wool. Okay, it's that granite or whatever you call it. So yeah, I think if I just keep mining this, and then hopefully I'll get another chest with wood in it. Now I know I'm breaking the wrong blocks with the wrong tools. I get it. There we go, another chest. No, haven't got any wool, but we do have more of this, especially golden apple. So, I mean, do we need the glass bottles? We probably do, right? So let me go ahead. I'm going to keep them there just in case, but I'm going to put everything else in here just to save room. Let me get rid of that lead. I don't need that yet. Don't need that yet. Don't need that yet. Yes, I am going to need those. In fact, let me do that now before I forget. I'm going to basically extend this out. 1, 2. Where else can I do it? There, maybe? Okay, so let's do that. And we'll do a tree there and a tree there. I'll be honest, though, I don't even think that's going to grow properly because there's chests in the way, which is kind of annoying. But let's take those, pop them in there as well. Cool. If you guys are great at SkyBlock and you have any suggestions as to how I could potentially survive this time on my own, please let me know. Put it in the chat, because I could very well miss something during this time, and I want to try and see how far I can get with it. So if there's anything you would suggest, please put it in the chat. Yes, wool. Wait, so if I will I get that now if I just mine that on its own? I will, right? Please say I do. Please say I will. Yes. Okay, that's good. So maybe wool is one of the lucky blocks which I suggested. I think that is the case, and if so, that's useful because we only need one more block of wool now to craft a bed. And then great, more food. These chest spawns are actually super useful. Yeah, I'll get them seeds as well. Usually, if it was a normal world, I wouldn't bother, unless I really needed them, obviously. And I weren't going to bother this time, but since we are on a small plot of land, I say small, it's literally the tiniest, then we're probably going to need them at some point. So I am going to save literally everything I get. I think that's definitely a solution to many of my problems in this challenge right now. Oh, wow, okay, what's this? Please be something good. What was that? What was it? Yo! Oh, wow, okay. And I got the extra piece of wool I wanted. Okay, this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Wait, so now can I... Yeah, can I do that? So let me... I've got no fuel. Let me use that as fuel. I'm going to turn this into actual diamonds now, right? Which is insane. I didn't realize we'd have diamonds this early in, but here we have it, apparently. So I don't need these ores. I don't need those because I already have 4 iron ingots. My next thing I am going to craft, well, 1 is a bed, but 2, I need an iron pickaxe as well. No, I don't. I need a diamond pickaxe. So if I get a diamond pickaxe, I could hopefully next get lava and then go to the nether, which is what I'm hoping. If we can get to the nether within less than like an hour of this stream happening, I'm going to be super impressed. So I need now... I ain't got enough sticks, have I? I need 1 more stick. Okay, so let me craft more wood. 1 more stick. And then hopefully... There we go. Let's go. So I'm not going to use that yet. I am just going to wait until we have some lava. And right now, unless we get it in a chest, I can't see us actually getting any lava anytime soon. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. But as I was saying, obviously you're supposed to break the correct block with the correct tools. But I genuinely do think that the method of the madness in this instance, because the blocks spawn so quickly, is just to keep the same block in the hand. So, for example, I'm doing all this with a stone pickaxe right now. And it's just so much faster mining all the blocks rather than worrying about what tools you need to have. And there we go, another lucky block. What do we get? Please be something good. What was it? Lucky block. Oh, wow, okay, yes! Hoppers, lily pads. We don't really need those, I'll be honest, but okay. Like I say, everything helps. I just need lava. I'm really hoping we can get lava in a chest right now, because that's literally... Oh, and then besides flint and steel, I'd need flint, obviously, to make flint and steel. But then we can literally go to the nether straight away, pretty much. I've already got a diamond pickaxe. Yo, Quazons, how's it going, my friend? I appreciate you, man, so much. Like, seeing you here all the time, I can't describe it. It's just... I'm so grateful for everyone who just tunes in, especially tunes in regularly as well. That is another thing in itself. You have the one-off viewers, and then you've got the people who tune in all the time, and you're one of them. So really grateful for that. Right, I need I seriously need another lucky block, or a chest. Oh, no lava though, no lava. But on the upside, we get more food and more seeds. All of this food, I've got so much food right now, it's unreal. Who would have thought, on this small island, I would just be bombarded with food? And yet I haven't even ate a single piece of food yet, purely because my hunger bar isn't dropping, so it doesn't really matter. No problem, man. Yeah, OneBlock is so fun. I'm having so much fun right now. I'm terrible. Wait, you can't see me. I'm absolutely terrible, usually, at SkyBlock. But this seems to be going really well right now, and the only thing I'm giving credit to is the random chest spawns, because if it weren't for these, I don't think I'd get this far. I genuinely don't think I'd get this far in the slightest. So, yeah, I'm truly grateful for these chest spawns. It is going to night time as well, so while I'm here, let me craft a bed real quick. Boom, there we go. And then, I am the master of saving space, so I'm going to place my bed there. Quick and easy thinking. Quick maths, as they say. So, I wish I wouldn't get this wood, because I really don't... I don't mind it, and I like it, to be fair. Oh, there we go, another lucky block. But I just don't need it. What do we get? 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 300 bones. Wait, what? Am I missing something? 300 bones? Where's the bones? I don't see any bones. Guys, am I going crazy? What? Okay, no idea. I've played some different OneBlock packs. The one you're using, and I also played another where the block would always be dirt, but it could drop any block or item in the game randomly. Okay. Yeah, I think... What was that? Special... Oh, okay, it's just trying to sell me mine coins. Go away. Why is that? There we go. Yeah, I think there's quite a few SkyBlock packs on the marketplace. Some of them you actually have to pay for as well, which is quite surprising to me. But yeah, I played quite a few of them, and again, every time I've been terrible, but this is definitely one of my favourites so far. I've never really had fun playing it before, but this is on another level for me, to be fair. So I'm quite glad I did a live stream, because I mean, you guys get to come on this journey with me as well. Like I say, it's not very often I stream things. I don't really do streams that often, but when I do them, I really have fun with them. So if you guys are up for more live streams whenever I get a chance to, then let me know. Now, life's a bit busy at the moment. I've had to resort to one upload every 7 days, so every week. Sometimes it might extend out to 8 days, but all I ask you guys just to bear with me. Like I've not gone anywhere. I am still working hard on the back end. But obviously, if I was to do more live streams in the future, then I'd need to work around that. So let me go ahead and go to sleep. It's fun to play with my friends because we just knock each other in the void when we get good stuff. I mean, I can imagine that being quite fun, to be fair, just annoying all of you. And the beauty of it is, as well, because the island's that small, you can just do it, like, constantly off every angle. And if your friend rage quits, then you probably won't have a friend left by the end of it. Oh, you're joking. Night will be skipped when 10 more players sleep. Oh, no. I haven't got 10 players. I won't even fit blooming 10 players on this island. That is a ridiculous rule. Surely not, right? Why does that exist? I don't understand. That bed was pointless. Yeah, live stream is cool. Don't worry, it's so good to take time off. I appreciate that. Hello, Kyle. Yux, how are you, my friend? Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Yeah, about the time off thing, honestly, I don't know. I can't. Everything within me, every time I take the extra time off, I feel so guilty. I always worry that, oh no, when I go back, regular viewers like yourself, or, people who watch me as well on a day-to-day, I just feel like they won't be there to watch anymore. It's a really, really awful thing to feel. So I like, but at the same time, if I need to move my schedule to work around my daily life, around the time I do have, it puts me in a little bit of a predicament because I don't want to make people wait constantly, which I'm not doing in the slightest. That's not my intent. I'm just trying to make a schedule around, my day to day. But I just worry, man. I just worry that people just will get bored of waiting and just won't watch anymore. I don't know. It's not just a me thing either. Many creators have talked about it in the past, so I do know it's a real problem. And I have made a video talking about it before. Oh, you're playing the OneBlock Online server. Yeah, the online one. It's actually in the server list now as well. You've reached the Cherry Grove phase. Okay. Apparently I'm in a Cherry Grove biome right now, but obviously my trees aren't growing. They're actually just pretty dropped off saplings, to be fair. So, and it's quite annoying that I can't sleep as well. Also, I'm literally just mining and mining and mining until I hopefully get another chest with lava. Oh yes, Cherry Grove wood. That's exactly what I want. By the way, if you guys don't know, Cherry Grove is my favorite biome in the whole of Minecraft. I absolutely love it. It is so full of color. It's just so beautiful. It's absolutely unreal. So what do I need? I'm getting endless iron, surprisingly. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab an iron pickaxe just to speed things up a little bit. I'm probably going to make space here as well. I need to put some more things in my chest. I don't know what to get rid of. What should I get rid of? I don't need them. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. I will probably never use that. And then, yeah. I'm going to put the white bed in there as well because 10 players, really? This text is in my way constantly. Why, just why, is the bed rule a maximum of 10 players on this? Just makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, it's very nice. I agree. It's definitely one of my... Oh, wait, have I got rid of my axe? Yeah. It's definitely one of my favorite biomes. Even the trees, the wooden planks themselves. I mean, these things, oh, so beautiful. And you notice how they pop up as well as soon as I talk about them and reference them. It's quite funny. So let me grab all of that. I've even got a pink candle. I mean, I don't see me using the pink candle, in all honesty. Oh, I thought I nearly fell off then. So what I'm going to do, because I'm running out of space, is let me go ahead and just extend my space even more by placing down more chests, because I'm definitely going to need them at this point. Right, so pink candle in there. For now, I can see me using all this because, like I say, I love it. But for now, I'm going to put it in there. Don't need the honey yet. Is there any way you guys can think of me getting lava at this stage? I've got all of this. This is what I've got. But I don't think there's any viable way for me to get lava in this currently, unless I actually get it in one of these chests, which is super annoying because I've got the water source there. I'm happy to get rid of my farm water source first just to get some obsidian for the nether. But then once we're in the nether, we're literally like cooking with gas at that point. It'd be pretty insane. So I'm hoping we get another chest. Obviously the lucky block phase is over now, so we might not get that much, unfortunately. I need another axe. Let me craft more wood. Have I got any ores in this chest? No. Okay, so I think for now I can't get an axe. Why can't I get an axe? Ah, sticks. Okay, that makes sense. I looked at everything then and just had a brain dilemma of like what's going on in this world right now. But yeah, to be honest, every time I live stream, I absolutely love it. So I think the plan is definitely to do more. But again, like I can't really say when right now because things are just so hectic. Like at the moment, I'm trying to figure out the perfect video schedule for me at this current time because I'm working on something right now on YouTube, but also in the real world. And let me tell you, I have never been so overwhelmed in my life. Like, it's crazy. So, on top of all that as well, I've got to keep up with the regular content every day. So it's not every day, daily uploads. That'd be crazy. Every week. Sorry. So I'm just gonna get rid of that because I don't even know how that's destroyed itself right now. Let me go ahead and just extend this out a little more. I will say the only thing that's kind of annoying about this server is the fact that they're just trying to sell you mine coins everywhere you look. And I say everywhere you look because look at how just giant this text is. These signs are. They're just right in the middle of the island. So it's quite annoying, I will be honest. But yeah, you just got to learn to switch off from it, I think. So these trees aren't growing. I'm assuming it's because they're too close to the actual mainland. So I'm going to extend that out 3 more times. And I'm going to do the same with this one, preferably without falling off. That would be nice. In fact, let me not do it here, just in case this one collides with the other one. So I'm going to go over here and do it. 2, 3. If I extend it out about 4, that should definitely give it plenty of space for the tree to flourish, right? And I think have I got any more saplings in here? Yeah, I've got cherry grove saplings, which they're much bigger trees. So do I risk growing these right now? I'm probably going to go for it. I mean, what do we have to lose at this current point, right? So let me try and do this. I'm going to extend this out a bit more because, like I said, they are bigger trees, so they'll need more space to grow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just place that sapling down. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in the chest for now, and then see where we go with that, because the trees just weren't growing here at all. These seem to be taking the time as well, so I don't know if they've messed around with the tick speed or not, because they're going extremely slow, and I'm sure they grow faster than this in a normal world, from what I can remember. So I'm going to place all the iron in there, and then hope and pray that we get another chest. Please, with lava. If you're watching this right now, what's the best way to get lava? If you've played this specific, because obviously SkyBlock, the variations of it are just insane. So there are different variations, but if you know how to get lava in this one early on, without getting it in a chest, please offer your advice, because I could greatly take it right now. Excuse me. So I'm gonna place those in the chest, and then yeah, just keep repeating this. I mean, we're getting to that stage now where everything's becoming repetitive, right? And it's just so annoying. But if you want to get through it, I guess you've just gotta ignore it. Like, you've got to ignore these big, like, ridiculous signs right in front of you. Yeah, I've never played the server, so no clue. Yeah, that's fair enough. To be fair, I don't know how many people I've actually played this one. Like I said, I've only just noticed it show up on this. What just happened? Oh, okay. I think that was a okay. That was a chest that I didn't get to in time, and I broke it instead of opening it. So let me place all them in there like that. Cool. So yeah, guys, I've got a video coming out tomorrow. By the way, just to let you all know. Not sure what time I'm going to upload it yet. Probably 2 p.m. UK time, because obviously the schools are out, so people will be on YouTube and people will be breaking up from work and everything. So maybe 2 p.m., maybe 4 p.m. I don't know yet. To be honest, it's when I have time to post it tomorrow. I definitely will. But it's all there. It's ready to go, and it's ready for tomorrow. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. It is a tutorial. It's a tutorial. Hint what the video is on. It's a tutorial. Fun fact. Can I give any more clues without giving it away? Okay. It involves the Nether. There you go. It's a tutorial and it's in the Nether. Well, it's not. It's about the Nether. It's technically not in the Nether. So there you go. Just a hint. I don't want to give too much away. But I'll tell you what, though. I did have a lot of fun making that. I love doing tutorials. I really do. I just love it. Like even if I know that people are going to know about it already, the percentage difference between how many people know about it already compared to how many people probably don't know, you have to think about how popular YouTube is. There is probably a big proportion of people who are on not the same wavelength when it comes to that particular tutorial, right? So, yeah, I mean, even though like a lot of people might know about it, at the same time, a lot of people probably don't. So it's still worthy of doing it. But I don't know how many people know about this, in all honesty. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I reckon you'll enjoy it as well. It is, yeah, it's quite a cool one. So. Yeah, right now I'm getting nowhere. In all honesty, I don't know whether to try and. I mean, I would build a house, but why am I going to build shelter when there's literally nothing? There's nothing for me to hide from. There's no mobs. Yeah, nighttime is annoying, but we're on such a small island. It provides no effect to me whatsoever. I'm literally just in my own little world and mining away. There we go, an extra diamond. That is cool. I will say, I've never had a game of Minecraft before that's made me beg for a bucket of lava so much in my life. Like, oh yes! Okay, we're getting some better chests here. This is a good sign. Okay, so I'm assuming, because I'm assuming I've leveled up quite a few times now, right? I'm not sure. I don't know where it says my level. To be fair. But, oh, it says island level 0. But is that the island, or do I have a personal level as well? I'm not sure, but I was going to say, it seems these chests are getting a lot better than they actually were 5 minutes ago. So I don't know if the rarity of each item consistently upgrades with your level as you go further into the game. Not sure. It would be a pretty cool progression system. And it would make sense as well, to be fair. But yeah, the chest seems to be a lot better, so I'm hoping now that's the case, we will just get lava. I know, right? I've got diamonds and everything, and all I'm bothered about is lava. Like, I have peaked. It's peak Minecraft right now you're watching. So I'm definitely going to use these bottles of enchanting. In fact, I'm going to grab those, and I'm going to use them right now. Because obviously, as soon as we can start enchanting stuff, the better. So literally everything helps at this point, and I'm going to completely just clear. Oh wait, I've got some enchanted books. What have I got? Mending. Oh, they're both mending. Okay. One thing I hate about the books, you can't stack them. So like I've got 2 books in here right now, and they're just taking up extra space that they simply don't need to take up. Yes, I mean, I was going to say you can't stack books in real life, but if you think about it, you can stack books, quite literally stack them. So I don't know. Minecraft, why will you not let us stack books? That is it remains a mystery, I guess. But yeah, I'm literally just I'm after lava. That's it. So you're watching peak content. This is the beauty of live streaming as well. Like, it's so different because you get to see the real raw side of everything, as I was saying before, rather than obviously a video that you don't necessarily see the behind the scenes on. So on breaking, okay, that is a good sign. The thing is though, I mean, I guess I could get an anvil as well, right? The only problem is if I want an enchantment table, I'm not going to be able to get that because I need obsidian. And to get obsidian, I of course need a lava. And I don't have that either at the moment, so that's not a good sign. But I'm really hoping something gives. I'm hoping it shows itself very soon. What's that? Oh, there we go. Just some leaves falling. Right, so I think as well, when I do get some obsidian, I'm probably going to extend the bottom of this island out a few more times. Just so... Wait, should I make... Oh, I can't make a cobblestone generator, because again, I've got no lava. That's fine. I was going to extend the bottom out and maybe put a generator in there, but it's just not... None of them are possible. Literally none of them, until I get lava. So this is the corner I was jammed in that I warned you all about. It gets to a point, these games, where, like, you're just stuck in this corner and you have nowhere else to go. So, more diamonds, that's great. More golden apples. I'm just going to grab everything at this point. Just get all that and then just carry on mining. I think it's the only thing we can do right now, in all honesty. I apologize if you guys are getting fed up on me mining, but this is literally what this game is about. The more you mine, the more progression you make, apparently, in this. It's kind of like, you ever played those clicker games? I had problems saying that then. Clicker games, so like cookie clickers, there was like a business clicker, adventure capitalist as well. That was one of them. Really enjoyed that game. Yeah, I am the type of person who, in my spare time, I absolutely love clicker games and Clash of Clans as well from the on the mobile. These are mainly mobile games, by the way. If you haven't noticed, Cookie Clicker is going. I know, I completely agree. I love Cookie Clicker with a passion. I used to play Subway Surfers quite a lot as well. Clash of Clans. I wonder if there is islands around you far away. I was actually thinking that, you know, and I'm tempted to go on an exploration and try and find out. Do I have enough blocks though? Do you reckon I have enough blocks? I don't know. What chest am I in? That one. Surely I do, right? I mean, my problem is I do have enough blocks. I think. Well, actually, I don't. 35. I mean, I could probably see how far 35 blocks away was from here, right? And it literally looks like there's nothing. I don't know if I'm in a position to actually explore any other islands yet, if there are any other islands. Purely because the blocks I've got, other than like andesite, you know, and granite and stuff that, you know, diorite, the blocks I'm not going to use. Everything else I kind of need. Although, do I need this? Do I need cherry logs? To be honest, I technically don't need to build a house, do I? Because what am I claiming shelter from? Although my tree's grown, by the way, so let me just quickly do that. Great to see that my trees are finally growing after all that time. Is there another sapling with it? No, but I might have one in this chest. I don't have a normal sapling. I'm going to wait till a normal sapling hopefully falls from that tree. Still waiting on that one, which is a bit unfortunate. These are ready now, I think. Yes, they are. I hate that sometimes you can't see them dropping onto the ground. It confuses me. What shall I do next? Shall I go for melon or pumpkins? Let me go for melon. I'm going to place them on there like that. Grow some melons. Okie dokie. And then, yeah, I think now I'm probably going to explore. So, 1, 2. Let me just make sure I flatten that out so I don't fall anywhere. And hopefully I'll get some more saplings from these leaves as well. Probably not, unfortunately. But, I mean, to be fair, they've probably all just fallen off the edge without me realising. I did see some sticks there, I've just got. Right, let's go exploring. Let's go exploring, see what we can find. Oh, I nearly fell off. See what we can find. I'm hoping there are other islands nearby, because if not, we're onto a problem. To be fair, I wonder. Oh no, you can see that there are barriers on the edge of the world. Can I go outside this barrier? You probably can. I know that's a silly question, but when there's a barrier there, the last thing you want is to just try and. Oh no, okay. Wait, so. Wait, what? Wait, so why did it just take me into the store? Can I build past the barrier? No. You should make your logs into planks. Yes! Or slabs. That is a good idea, actually. Let me just do that real quick. So, let me make some planks. And then I'll get some slabs as well. Might not use them, but I'll get some slabs as well. However, I'm worried that I was just going to face a barrier in every corner. That's my only concern. Let me go this way. And then if it's a barrier this way as well, I don't even think I'm going to bother with those two ways, because why am I using these when I could just be using this? I don't think I'm going to bother with the other two different... Yeah, I mean, look, there's a barrier. How far does this barrier go on for? Because it seems to end there. But is that just a visual bug? Or can I get around it? I don't think I can, right? Why do my slabs... Yeah, okay, so the barrier is completely... Oh, damn it. It's completely blocking the entire area. And there's definitely nothing down there. So don't challenge me on trying to jump down there, because that's not happening. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just stuck mining blocks. This is what I do best, right? Mining blocks. Oh, chests. I didn't get to it in time. But it doesn't look like there's lava in there anyway, to be fair. I literally just need lava. That's all I want in my life right now. I know, such a strange request, right? Did you see the Minecraft movie Build Vote Server? I did, actually. I saw it probably twice, but I wasn't actually on Minecraft for a very particularly long time during that time, so by the time I went on it again, it had pretty much disappeared, especially because the votes seemed to have come in pretty quickly. But I did also see there was 3 or 4 that won the vote, rather than just one, and they all got into the end credits, apparently, or at least they will all be included in the end credits, which a lot of people were shocked about, being it multiple people rather than just one, like we were originally told. Quite interesting move. Still not sure why they did that, but I'm assuming, if they have anything about them and they're still community first as they claim, then they probably did it just because, all of our players got involved in this challenge. Let's give multiple of them a chance, right? They probably just did it as a goodwill gesture. That's the only thing I can think of. But at the same time, who knows? Because they do make some questionable decisions at times. I guess it just depends how they're feeling on the day, right? It's like when you go into work and you feel terrible and you don't really want to talk to anyone or whatever, and then you go in the next day and it's like, you're a brand new person. That's like Mojang, when they can be bothered, right? If that's a good representation. So I've got so much stuff. Like, I don't know what to do with it all. All this stuff here, all of it, right? All of it. And I don't know what to do with it. I've got no lava, although I'm pretty sure that's the first ever bit of clay I've got. Yeah, it is. So if I just keep mining and mining and mining and mining, then we can wish for the best. Yes, there we go. See what I mean? So we've got redstone now. It's the first ever time I've seen redstone in a chest. So I genuinely think these chests are upgrading alongside my personal level. So let me go and grab those. I should probably just break the chests. It's a faster way of collecting it, right? So hopefully in our next few chests we'll get some lava. And if not, then I don't know what else to tell you. If not, I give up, because there's no way for me to progress unless I can get into the nether. And then I think the end portal will be completely impossible, because there's no portal already in the world by default. So that's gonna be a real problem. Let me do that real quick. Or is that going to be... No, that's fine. I can still get into the back chest. As long as I can still get back into the chest, it's fine. Right, place all that into there, and then we'll just keep mining. Mining and mining and mining. So what have you guys been doing over the weekend? How have you been spending your Saturday? I would say Friday as well, but I'm assuming you all work or go to school, right? At least I could say, what did you do after work on Friday and then today? So just let me know. How's your weekend? What are the things you're doing? I like to be not nosy. I just like to check in with you guys, see how you're all doing. Right. Right. So actually, what tools do I need? Let me have a look. I don't need a sword. I need an axe, a shovel. Probably going to be pointless crafting all them if I'm only using one tool for each, because they just spawn that quick. It saves time me moving each tool one by one. Maybe I'm just being strange. I don't know. I mean, I do question it sometimes. So more slime balls, which is nice. We've got ourselves the honey block. So let me go and put that in there. Not that one. And this one. Okay, clay. I'll keep coal in my inventory. I'm going to keep that because I'm going to splash that on myself shortly. And then I don't need the slabs either, so I'm just going to go with that. Grab those. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Went for a run with some friends. I'm excited to see the Spider-Man movie next week. Nice, dude. I've not really watched a lot of Spider-Man in a long time. I used to prefer it a lot when I was younger. It's the same, to be fair, with the things like Star Wars, for example, and stuff like that. I did actually watch the new Toy Story film, though, believe it or not. Some people are like, Toy Story? Even people I know personally are like, why are you going to watch Toy Story? And it's not even the fact that I'm a massive Toy Story fanboy, but it just brings so much back from my childhood that I had to, as soon as that film came out, me and my fiance, we went to watch it at the cinema together. Because even she was like, yeah, childhood memories, let's go watch it. So, I haven't seen it yet. I definitely recommend it. Honestly, yes, so good. So good. Gets a bit sad. Well, I'm not gonna give some spoilers, but yeah, it's good. They did a good job with it. I definitely think I wouldn't say that it's as good as the ones from back in the day. I will say that right now, but it is good. It is good. They could have done a lot worse with it. Let's put it that way. So, can't grumble. Redstone, redstone, redstone. All right, I think we're on a roll. I think what I'm going to do, to save cluttering myself with a bunch of random items that I don't need, I'm just going to purposely let my inventory get filled up to the point where I don't pick anything else up anymore. And just like all that, I'm not even going to get it. Because then as soon as I see lava, I'm going to make room for it. Because that's literally the one thing I need, and I've not got it. And I'd be really annoyed if this server's glitched and they actually just haven't put lava in there for whatever reason, and then I'm just doing all this for no reason. It'll be quite pointless, to be fair. How are we all doing, guys? It's what time is it for you right now? It's 20 to 10 at night for me right now. I'm in the UK. Not sure where everyone's watching from, so just let me know where you're watching from. Because I do question where a lot of people are actually watching from. It quite intrigues me, to be fair. YouTube is such a great platform. You can reach people from all over the world. What don't I need? I want to try and get this egg. Because if I can actually get a chicken from this egg, then I am on to a winner chicken dinner. Dear. Oh dear, that was terrible. What do I need? Wait, let me go back. Oh no, it's going to take me ages. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, there we go. So is that just one sapling on its own then? So let me just throw that egg down. Nope, not a chicken, unfortunately. Let me place that there. I'll do a path around back there in case for when the tree grows. I'm in the USA, so it's late afternoon right now. Oh, that's cool. I've never been to the USA, any state, anywhere. And fun fact, I'm going to the USA for the first time this year. That's right. It's actually, what are we on today? The 25th of July. I think my flight is on the 12th or the 11th of August. And I'm going to Vegas. Vegas, baby. That is right. So it's actually a family wedding. So someone's getting married in Vegas. And we're all going over there. I am going to take my camera with me because obviously, if you guys don't know, I do have a travel channel. So I'm gonna film as much as I can. I just don't know what I will be able to film because, to be honest, I'm not going to film the wedding. Well, I am. I'm going to film it for like personal memories, but not for YouTube. So I'm going to film a section for YouTube, of the travel and the reviews and stuff like that. But in terms of the wedding, that'll be kept private. So yeah, I don't know how much will be public footage and how much won't be, but I guess I'll figure that out when it comes. Well, have fun and enjoy Vegas. Appreciate that, man. I'm really excited. Especially Vegas is so like huge, apparently, from what I've heard. So yeah, and I've always wanted to go to America before, so I'm quite looking forward to it. And then, believe it or not, literally a week after I get back from Vegas, I'm going on holiday again. I'm not even joking. This time, we're going to Thailand next. So I've got about 5 days, I think, in Vegas. And then I get back, right, for about a week. And then we fly to Thailand, me and my fiance. So, I'm literally jam-packed full of holidays as well. So, we've got a fermented spider eye. So, we're starting to get things now where it's becoming easier to do potions and stuff like that. So, at this point, I'm not even going to look at what I'm putting in any of my chests, because I am just going to grab all of that, grab all of this. Got some glowstone dust as well, which is quite nice. Let me go away. Let me get rid of that, and then just literally spam all of that into my chest. Right there. There we go. Boom. Quick question, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys have looked at my membership. And no, I'm not going to try and sell you on my membership, alright? But I do just want to ask you a question about it. Have you been on there recently? Because apparently, YouTube are doing a new thing now where you get a free trial. So I don't actually know if that's unlocked on my channel yet. I don't know if free trials are available. It doesn't actually tell me. I've heard that it's a thing and stuff like that. So I don't know. If it is, I mean, you've got a free trial and might as well take it, right? Or if you do want to support the channel a bit further, it's $2.99 a month. So it's up to you. But yeah, I'm more curious about whether or not there's a free trial on my channel, because apparently there is. And I think genuinely that's quite a cool addition for those people who want to get a bit of a taster session for a channel membership before they actually, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, familiarize themselves with it. Doesn't look like there's a free trial on my end. Okay, no, I didn't know whether or not, because obviously I've heard it's a thing, so maybe it's going into testing. I know YouTube like to test a lot of features for the USA first, or sometimes different countries before the USA or the UK or Europe. So yeah, I mean maybe it'll come soon. I'm sure I'll get notified though when it does, because like I say, I'll definitely open that up on my channel because that's an insane addition. So, in fact, talking of YouTube, and I want to do a video on this, but I am going to talk about it briefly now, and it's quite important. I need your guys' help, and a lot of creators, not just me, everyone who creates content on this platform and takes it seriously needs your help. And it is quite serious to the point where even YouTube are like getting people on board with it because so in the UK, right, the BBC, you've got the TV license from the BBC, and then you've got the big major news media companies. So you've got the BBC, the ITV, Channel 4 News. All those news channels are now coming onto YouTube. And basically, what the UK government have said is when they get onto YouTube, they are going to prioritize public media channels, the BBC, ITV. They're going to prioritize those over independent creators like myself, which means a drastic decrease in viewership, people being able to find you, anything like that, purely because they're trying to push major news channels before independent creators like this, the people who made this platform into what it is. I completely disagree with that aspect of things, and there is a petition, which I'll be honest, it's not linked anywhere in this stream right now. But if you Google it, or I might even put a link in the description at the end, especially if I make a video on it as well, there'll be a link in that description for you to sign it to say, look, you disagree with it. Because let's be honest, everyone watches the BBC, right? People turn on their TVs, they go to BBC, they know what they're tuning in for. When you go to YouTube, there's so many different videos and things you can come across that will either be educational or entertainment that you just want to switch off from the real world about, right? The last thing you want to see when you go onto YouTube is mainstream media television. Things you don't really care about. And on the other side of that, as well, it's harming independent creators like myself because they're not getting the discovery that they, so well deserved and everyone so well deserves for the videos they're making. So, yeah, I'm hoping we win that argument because that would it would quite literally be detrimental to the platform and all the creators, and it's really sad to see as well that governments are getting in the way of what people enjoy. I mean, the same's happened with, TikTok, for example. I mean, they've tried banning that. I'm not going to get onto the politics side of that, in all honesty, because there are a lot of questions around how, TikTok operates from various different people. So, yeah, but at the same time, like, if people enjoy it, and there's another solution to those problems rather than just either recommending something people don't care about or banning them altogether, then maybe find those other solutions. People enjoyment should come first. Oh, you're joking. Okay, I haven't lost everything. Okay, wow. I will say though, I'm happy that I've not lost things, but I am also quite sad because that would provide another additional challenge to this, right? If you actually lost everything, because then you could try and get everything back and have to restart, and that would be the challenge. But I guess even if I did lose everything, I mean, I'm literally jam-packed full of stuff right now, so it wouldn't take me long to get everything back, I guess. So there's that argument as well. Yeah, maybe it's still spreading across channels. Yeah, it probably is, to be fair. They have a thing where they announce these features, and then it takes probably about a month for everyone, maybe a month and a half for everyone just to get access to it. So it would make sense. I'll be honest, guys, I'm getting to the point now where it's like, am I getting any further with this? Because I've been trying probably for the last 40 minutes to get lava, and nothing's happening. Um, wait, what's in it? No, nothing's happening. I mean, I've got water, and I've got. Oh, you're joking! I need to move that. I need to move that right now. I don't even care what block I'm using. I'm just blocking it up. I've got water. I've got my farm. You know, all the things a Minecraft player could ask for, except lava. So I don't think I'm getting anywhere with this. One thing I do want to do though, let me just back out of this and then go back into it. I want to test if your progress saves when you load back into it, because if so, I might come back to this at another time. Can you imagine if I've just lost all my progress? That would be soul destroying. Let's have a look. Let's see if my progress saves. It might take a bit of time to load back in because, oh, there we go. It's loading. Oh, is it? No. Yeah, Minecraft's been taking its time recently. I was actually in the middle of recording a video the other day, and it completely cut out to the point where I had to literally delay recording my video because I genuinely just couldn't do it because Minecraft just kept crashing on me. Loading, please wait. Oh no. This is not looking good. Please tell me. Yes! Yes! I've got my progress. So it does save. Okay. I'm happy about that. So I'm probably going to go for the evening now because I've not got any lava. If I've got time to check off stream, if I can get lava, then I definitely will. And then whenever I get chance, no idea when that will be, but whenever I do get chance to do another live stream, maybe we can pick this up again and carry it on. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Like I said, there's a video coming out tomorrow, so keep a close eye out on the channel for it. If you've not got notifications switched on, I would highly recommend doing that so you don't miss out on it. Nice stream. See you later. See you later, Quasants. I appreciate you, man. Genuinely, like, I'm so grateful. Thank you for always just being here. Like, even me, like, as a creator, overthinking whether or not you'll still be here after having a break, and you always return. It puts a massive smile on my face. Genuinely grateful from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for being here. Have a great, I was going to say evening, but it's afternoon for you. So enjoy the rest of your day. And for everyone else watching in the background, I appreciate you all for watching as well. Have a great evening or afternoon. See you in the video tomorrow. Leave a comment on there. And yeah, I'll see you next time.